So everybody remembers this dude from yesterday. His name is Kev. Um, he made that terrible post about women dressing a certain way, saying that if they really were afraid of men, then they wouldn't dress so provocatively. Um, this was his response after he got lit up, right? He was getting lit the hell up, and this was his response.
Yeah, these comments getting out of control. It makes no sense. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all bring y'all past issues and put it on this thing. Y'all need to go get some therapy or something. I don't know what's going on. I really need somebody with a piece of sense in their brain to really answer this for me. So you have a guy like me that's telling a lot of women to put some clothes on to protect themselves from the men that they say that they're scared of, right? And then they say, this man need to be on watch. He's dangerous because he told us to put some clothes on. Then you got the guys that's caping for y'all.
The reason why that, like, another reason why that's weird is think about all the little girls that are told to put on some clothes before their uncles come over. It's the same thought process. Like, why are you telling a little girl to go put on some, it's hot, whatever. It's her house. She can run around in whatever shorts and tops and whatever she want to run around in, but she got to go put on some clothes because her uncle is coming around. Why would you invite the uncle around? The uncle shouldn't be there. If the uncle can't be in the house with the little girl running around in whatever she want to run around in, and he not be a threat whatsoever, then why is the uncle around? Get him the fuck out of there. Right? Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that except for men like him. He's the uncle. He's the uncle that if they are invited over, he gonna be like, oh man, why she got that on? Da, 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 da. That's weird. That is going to send chills up anybody's spine, bro. Everybody's gonna be looking at you side eye. Like, stop gaslighting us, acting like we're crazy for being like, that's nuts. That's crazy that you actually said that about this little girl. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Saying, well, it don't matter what clothes you wear, guys. Do what you do.
Hold on.
And y'all don't question he's dangerous because he told us to put some clothes on.
Absolutely.
Then you got the guys that's caping for y'all saying, well, it don't matter what clothes you wear, guys. Do what you do. Yep. And y'all don't question those guys? Is this world really that backwards? So the guy...
Wait, you thought you ate? Yeah, the guys that say, yeah, do whatever you want to do, women. Amen. Stop being disgusting. Amen. Stop graping women. Don't finish the sentence, because that's what the guys are saying. All the guys that are telling the women to do whatever they want to do and like acknowledging that it has nothing to do with them, we're all telling men like you and all these other weird men, hey, can you stop graping women? Stop objectifying women. Stop sexualizing women. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Unpack that shit. Like, that's what we're saying. And you're acting like, now you're trying to flip it back around, act like we're the problem. Is this world topsy-turvy? No. No, that doesn't, what are you talking about? I'm always going to talk to the assailants, not the victims.
Is this world really that backwards? So the guy that tell y'all to put clothes on need to be on watch.
Yep.
And the other ones that say don't worry about putting anything on, they don't need to be on watch.
Yeah, because we can control ourselves. So think about it. The man that's saying put some clothes on is essentially saying, I can't control myself. That's why I need for you to like you're a werewolf. Like you're a vampire. You know what I'm saying? You're like you smell blood. You're a shark in the water. You're like, oh man, you're like that shark in Finding Nemo. He was cool until the little blood got in his nose, right? That's what basically what you're describing. You're that guy. You're like, oh yeah, as long as you dress a certain way, I'll be good. And we're the guys going, yeah, we don't care how you dress. We're going to respect you no matter what. Yes, you're the problem. Yeah, it's you. Thank you. You're so close and so far from the fucking point. You're so close and so far from the point. It's crazy.
Is y'all really? And then, like I said, the deflection is bad because I never mentioned about what happened in y'all past. Y'all talking about things from when y'all was a baby and stuff. I'm talking about today. If you're afraid of men today, why not?
They're afraid of men because of what has happened in their past. Use your brain. They're telling you this is why I'm afraid of men. You're telling me to not be afraid of men. You're saying that it's just my clothes that need to change. I'm telling you that I was approached and groped or raped or assaulted while having on my uniform. I'm trying. The women are taking the time out of their day to convey this to you, to educate you, and you're still playing dumb.
Afraid of men today, why not wear more clothes? I know that a lot of y'all understand it, but y'all just want to live y'all lifestyle because y'all like doing what y'all want to do. So I'm just putting it out there that y'all are lying. Y'all don't like the fact that I called y'all out because y'all lying about y'all afraid of men, but y'all lying. And once again, it don't add up. I'm telling y'all to put clothes on, and I'm the one that need to be on watch.
Yes.
But then you got a bunch of guys that made responses to this video and all these comments telling y'all women to do whatever y'all want. Y'all free to do. That's not dangerous?
No.
Y'all don't.
No. Imagine a white person coming over into black spaces, or not even coming into black spaces, but creating a space in which they are critiquing black people and saying like, well, if you guys just, weren't so disrespectful to the police, you wouldn't get unalive. So black people, learn to be more respectful to the police. Imagine a white T person telling us that, right? When we know the real problem is police, not how black people talk to them. We know that that's the problem. The problem is the police officer, not how black people talk to the police, because white people talk crazy to the police, right? The same way men, we get to wear whatever the hell we want to wear, but we don't got to worry about women raping us. It's obvious. It's obviously a choice. It's obviously a choice because women don't choose to rape us, but we choose to rape women. Police choose to unalive unarmed black people and unalive American citizens across this country every day. They choose to do that. They're trained to do it, actually. They're lauded for it. They get awards when they do it. I'm not like, go look it up. They literally get awards when they unalive people. That's how sick the system is. They protect. It's the blue shield, right? That's what you are. The man is you're the cult of man shield. You have a shield of man. You're like, yeah, I'll protect you, disgusting men. Dun 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 dun. Women, you need to dress better. Black people, you need to be more respectful to the police. You see how that works? See how that's interchangeable? He probably believed that though. A lot of the men, especially black men that are in these spaces that think like this, they think like that about black people too. So it wouldn't surprise me to be anti-black. I mean, of course he's anti-black. Listen to what he's saying.
Y'all don't see that? And the same question that I keep asking people that they keep on going around. When have a man ran from you because you have less clothes on? Y'all know the answer. So quit it. Put some clothes on. I'm gonna stick with it. Put clothes on if you're scared of these men. And I'm not changing it. Put some clothes on. These children don't need to be seeing you with this.
Wait, I thought it was about women being safe. Now it's about the children.
No good men. So put clothes on. And I'm not changing it for nobody. What the heck? Talking about your past. You can't put clothes on in your past. Put it on today. You want to protect yourself? Put your clothes on. Watch where you're going. Watch the areas. Stop going clubbing at night. Stop going places by yourself.
Stop living your life. Stay in the house. Avoid men altogether. That's where we're at. That's what I said yesterday. Wow. Just tell women to avoid men altogether. That's what I do. See, here's a perfect example of why I don't give advice, which I would never say anything stupid like this. But he's a prime example of why me personally, I don't give advice to women in this regard, right? Because you might as well just cut to the chase. Hey, women, avoid men altogether. That's the only advice I got. I have the most extreme version of advice because I know that that's the one that's actually going to keep women safe. The same way daddies tell all their daughters, or the same way that daddies tell their daughters that all men want is they vaginas. just to be safe. Hey, if a man comes in and he convinces my daughter and he proves to my daughter that that's not what he wants, I trust my daughter because I've equipped her with the tools that it takes to suss out if a man is after you simply for your vagina, right? Because you've been telling her your whole life, all he wants is your vagina, all he wants is your vagina, all he wants is your vagina. So you trust that she's making that right decision. So you know it's safer to tell your daughter, don't trust any man. Then it'd be like, well, you know, I mean, nice guys and you start doing that, you're opening her up for you know, to be exposed by somebody, right? So men just go, oh, don't date any man, right? That's where we're at. You might as well just tell women to avoid men altogether, dude. Like there's no reason in trying to act like you're actually trying to help women because you don't want women to avoid men altogether, though. Trigger warning. This is a woman's about to give her testimony. And you might be wondering like why he would be sharing this, considering the fact that he was just chastising all the women who shared their past experiences. Remember, he said, oh, what does your past got to do with anything? I'm talking about today, right? But this woman did just that, and he shared her story. I wonder why. Let's see why.
So I'm about to give you an answer, and they're probably not going to like it. But let's start from the beginning. So what you're looking at.
Oh, I'm sorry. The question he asked was, why don't women, you know, if women are so afraid of men, why don't they put on clothes? For anybody that didn't see any of the other previous videos, but that's what he asked. That's the part that she stitched.
Here is my actual report. It happened in 2021. This is what it was. I blacked out my name, plus I blacked out the medications I was already on, plus I blacked out where I would be picking up my medication. If you've ever had a grape kit done, you know the medications that they put you on, especially if you don't know who did it. So backstory, I was roofied and I was graped at a local bar in Dallas County. Now, before you all start trauma dumping, okay, and start, oh my gosh, like he's telling me what to wear. Stop it. Stop it. Nobody is condoning grape, SA, or anything like that. He's asking a question. If you are the type of woman that is beating your chest saying, men are going to do this to me, and you wear less and less clothing, why are you wearing less clothing? I've went through all of the comments, hundreds of comments of women. I was in jeans when this happened. I was this, I was that. Then you don't fit that category, ma'am.
But that's the point. They're saying, let's eliminate all the women who dress provocatively. Grape is still rampant. That's the point. That's the point. They're not saying like they do fit the category because they were graped. It's all the same category. Grape is the one category. There's no reason or rationale for grape. So you trying to separate it. Well, that grape is different from this. No, it's not. It's grape. And the women are saying, how are you telling other women to dress? How are you telling women to dress a certain way when I got graped in jeans and a sweater? And also, I'm trying to figure out, what does her story have to do with what he's saying? Is she trying to blame herself for being great? Like what was she wearing? Is that what she's trying to do? Like, is she, because I'm trying to make sense of what she's saying. So she got raped at a bar, which sucks. She was roofied, right? Terrible. Was she dressed provocatively and now she's trying to say she is an example of what he's saying? Like, is she blaming herself for being raped? And then if you look at it from the other way, if she wasn't dressed like that and she wasn't dressed provocatively and she was raped, shouldn't she be going at Kev and telling Kev like, no, you're wrong because I was just at a bar and I got raped just on, you know what I'm saying? Like they roofied me and they raped me. It didn't have anything to do with what I had on. I'm very confused. Like, is she trying to say that what she wore that night had anything to do with her being raped? Because she hasn't connected that dot yet. It just seems like she's trying to use her story, right? Her terrible, tragic story as a way to browbeat women, you know what I'm saying? Into believing or into accepting what Kev is saying about women, about women needing to change their dress, their attire, based on the fact that they're afraid of men or whatever the case may be. Like, to prove that women are afraid of men, they need to change how they dress. And she's weaponizing her story, if you will, to do that to all the other women who also were raped in jeans, telling you it didn't have anything to do with what I had to wear. Like, why are you using your story to invalidate theirs? Their story doesn't invalidate yours. There's another dude that comes on my platform that claims to have been a victim of DV himself, but he always uses his story of DV to weaponize it against women. He only brings it up as a way to weaponize it against women who are talking about their experiences with DV. Like, I left. Why can't y'all just leave? Like, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you would think after being DV'd yourself, you would be more understanding of DV victims. You would have more compassion for DV victims, right? You would think after you being raped yourself, you would have more compassion for rape victims. But here you are weaponizing your grape against other women. Like, come on, man. This is crazy.
Get out of your feelings. You don't fit that category of a woman who was walking around in a mini skirt and tube top and no bra on at a bar in the middle of the night. Now, I'm not saying that's right either, but let's get it together. If
you're not saying that's right, was she describing herself? That's what I'm saying. Was she describing herself? This is crazy. Is she describing herself right there? Is that what she was wearing that night? And she's trying to say that's the reason why she got raped, but then she's turning around and saying, and that's not right. I'm sorry. This is crazy. I don't understand what the point of her video is at this point. It's crazy.
If you have a true fear that something is going to happen, then you begin to take preventative, proactive choices and decisions so that you're not later reactive in an ER for 1.5 days with an examination that makes you feel worse than what you've ever experienced in your life. He's talking about the mindset. Everybody in the comments has been addressing the mindset. You're so focused on being able to do what you want to do, go where you want to go, wear what you want to wear, when men are telling you, you need to be protective, especially if you don't have a man with you to protect you.
The man with you is more likely to grape you than a random man.
Ultimately, you're like, oh, it's a form of control. Yes. So do you want to yield control willingly to somebody who cares for you and loves you and says, hey, don't wear that? Or are you going to be yielding to have your control taken by someone taking advantage of you because you didn't listen to be preventative? We're not saying it's right. We're just saying think smarter. I know that I am. I was in jeans and a t-shirt when it happened to me.
Wow. She said all of that to say she was in jeans and a t-shirt? Wow. I know you fucking lying. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. That's crazy. Hell no, that's crazy. What is she talking about?
We're not saying it's right. We're just saying think smarter. I know that I am. I was in jeans and a t-shirt when it happened to me. I get it. But I don't fit those category of women that he's talking about. I don't intentionally place myself in places and spaces with my goodies hanging out, knowing that something can happen to me because it happened. And I wasn't looking like that. I wasn't dressed like that. I was in what I was wearing now. A t-shirt and jeans. So this doesn't pertain to me.
What is she talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How doesn't this pertain to you?
And everybody in the comments talking about and beating your chest like, oh my gosh, this dude is a red flag. No, he's not. He's asking a genuine question. If you were truly afraid Why would you do that? And you're right. Clothes don't matter. Not to that man. Not to that dangerous man. Not to the one who already has the mindset to do that. But I don't believe that it's the majority of men. And the men telling you, hey sis, put some clothes.
Wait, what? What is she? Oh my God. You gotta be fucking kidding me. She just said it. What the? What is dude, what is happening? This is crazy.
Not to the one who already has the mindset to do that. Clothes don't matter. And you're right. Clothes don't matter. Not to that man. Not to that dangerous man. Not to the one who already has the mindset to do that. But I don't believe that it's the majority of men. And the men telling you, hey sis, put some clothes on. They're just trying to give you genuine protection from those dangerous men who don't care.
You just said they don't care. So what does it matter what they wear? She started off this whole video. I'm so confused. I am so lost. I don't understand this. I swear, y'all. Hey, walk me through this one in the comments, y'all. I'm missing it. Walk me through this in the comments. I'm stumped. All my smart people, y'all break this down psychologically. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Y'all gonna have to break. I need somebody to do a thorough breakdown of this in the comments for me. Like, what just happened? I can understand it. You can talk psychological jargon. I can understand it, but I just need to know. Like, tell me what happened. A psychologist, a therapist, tell me what just happened with this woman. Like, what was this? I know this was like a response or like something happened. There's something triggering this reaction here. And I just want to understand it better because I don't know I don't get it. I don't understand what, like, she literally got to the end and fucking said the thing that everybody was saying in the comments. Like, oh my God, that was probably one of the craziest videos I've ever seen. I don't understand that whatsoever.